Hello good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for tuning in. If you're a new viewer, kindly consider subscribing. Welcome to today's story, and today I have a guest with me. She will introduce herself. Agnes, most welcome.
Thank you very much, Tabby. I go by the name Bantiri Agnes. And I'm also an upcoming YouTuber just like Tabby, and I'm in Saudi. Yeah, I won't say the current location, but yes, I'm in Saudi.
Thank you. Most welcome, Agnes. So today I would like you to tell us, how did you leave Kenya? Like, where are you from and all that?
Where I come from, okay. I live in Nairobi at a certain place known as Dandora.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I hail from.
Mm-hmm.
And I came to Saudi early this year. That was January, yeah.
Okay. Is it your first time in Saudi? Is it your first time to come to Middle East?
No, it's not the first time, but this is the first time being here in Saudi.
Okay, where were you first?
I had gone to Qatar back 2020.
Okay. How was the experience?
As for me, it was not good because I can say that I was so young and naive at the same time, so it didn't turn out well. Yeah.
What happened?
Like I went there January 2020, date 5. I can even recall the date. Yeah, so I got there, and I guess luck was not on my side because I changed 3 houses within 2 months.
3 houses within 2 months. Oh, yeah. That's something. What made you change? Like, when you got to your first house, what made you change from the first house to the next, then from the next to the next? What happened?
Okay, I'll tell you guys that I had a sponsor who had paid for my ticket direct from Kenya to Qatar.
Okay.
And I got to the airport and I was picked and everything, the processes and everything. The first 2 weeks were okay, but my sponsor had not bought for me a line for Qatar. So I used to use her phone while communicating with my family. Now one day, my mother gave out the number of my boss to one of my cousins who was in Qatar.
Okay.
And so my cousin called my boss, that is the wife. She called her, and the number was registered under a male's name. You understand that?
Yeah.
As a woman, as an Arabic woman, you're not supposed to interact with other men. So the mentality of the husband of my boss, he understood that I am trying to look for men to influence his wife. You understand?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so one certain day I had gone out with children.
They didn't try to call that number back and find out who exactly was calling.
They did, and it was a male who had picked the phone. That is the sponsor of my cousin, you understand?
Okay.
Yeah, but I had said that I don't have any relative around Qatar, you see?
Okay. Kudanganya.
So we had gone... Yeah, so we had gone out to McDonald's, and then when we came back, my madam was like, pack your things, we are going. And I was like, where are we going? And she told me that we are going to the office to sign the papers. I was so confused because I saw that there was tension. We reached at the office. Have you ever seen the other side of Arabic people?
What happened?
She changed. Like, she used to be that nice woman and everything, but that day she changed the color, like the same as a chameleon.
Oh my God.
She started saying that I don't work, I always sleep, I'm always on my phone, and I gave out the location of where she lives.
You're always on your phone and you don't have a phone?
Yeah, I had a phone, but I did not have Wi-Fi and the line to connect to my people, you see?
Okay.
So that's where the problem was. She was like, I don't work, I always I would always don't look after the babies. She gave up many explanations so that he cannot go back with me, you understand?
Okay.
And that's how I landed at the office. That
And
is the
still
first.
at the office they didn't try to call. Oh, she didn't say that this number, somebody called that number. She didn't talk about the number. She did. Did they try calling?
Yeah. They called and they said that the boss said that there is no one in his house who is working there who is a Kenyan.
Oh
So my
God.
cousin, I think, talked to the boss and told him to lie. You understand?
And
So
how
I
did you
was
know
left
that it's
alone
your
in that
cousin?
mess. No, they didn't know because I was not able to tell them that my cousin is there because I had lied before that
Yeah.
I don't have any record.
I get it. But how did you know that it was your cousin who used that phone? Oh, you already knew that your cousin was there in Qatar. You had tried.
I knew, but I did not know that she's the one who called. I later came to find out after going to the second house where I found Wi-Fi. And that's how I got to know how she got the number and everything.
Okay. So that's how you left your first house. To the next one. How was the second one?
The second one, I guess it was hell.
Really?
The house had only one baby, one small girl, and a young couple. But the madam was those people that you can look at them and they are just so happy and everything. So one day, I'll just go directly to what happened.
Yeah.
So I used to do everything, and I stayed there for the first week. We traveled to her mother's place, and then we came back. So that time when we came back, they told me that they are going to a wedding, and they left me with the baby, and they told me to clean their room, and then I feed the baby, and then we sleep. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's what I did exactly. And as usual, in Kenya or in African homes, we always switch off the lights at night, right?
Yeah.
So I switched off the sitting room where the baby was sleeping, and my room also closed the door. But the kitchen, the bathrooms, I did not switch off the lights.
Okay.
So at around 12 p.m., 12 a.m. at night, the madam called me and asked me, have you finished everything? How is the baby? And I was like, yeah, the baby is asleep. I've finished everything. And she was like, you can now sleep. You understand?
Yeah.
So I said, okay. And me, I slept as usual. At around 2 or 3 a.m., I had someone knocking on my door. She came, started to quarrel, and I was like, what is the problem, madam? And she was like, you're going back to the office tomorrow. You're going back to the office tomorrow.
Why?
And I asked her, what is the problem? And she said that you're not supposed to switch off the lights. What if my baby gets any problem? You even close the door.
Where was the baby sleeping? In her room or with you in your room?
Not in my room, not in their room, because they were not comfortable sleeping in their room. They used to sleep on a mat in the sitting room.
So now they are out on the baby. Where is the baby sleeping? Also on the mat?
The baby sleeping here on the sitting room. I had prepared the place for her, and I had covered even her, but I had not locked my door. It was just pushing.
Yeah. So she said it's not okay, and you went back to the office.
Yeah, just like that. The mom tried to talk on my behalf, but she could hear none of it. Even the shopping that she had done for me, she told me to return everything, even the dress. I left everything.
And how was it in the office?
I went back to the
Are you
office
going to the
and
same office that you had gone the first time that you've come from? Okay, how
Yeah,
was
yeah,
it?
it's the same office.
How were you treated there?
Obviously, in the office, there's always a matron from the country that you are coming from, and they are the Arabic people. So the matron was a Kikuyu, and she really understood me. I tried talking to her and I told her what the problem was, and she said, okay, we are going to find another house for you. Don't give up. And I told her, if I go to another house and I find problems, that is the end of me in Qatar. I'm going back.
Now,
and that's what happened.
They say that in the offices, when you go back to offices, you are beaten. Is that true? Were you beaten? That if you refuse to work and you go back to the office, you'll be beaten and be made to go back to where you came from, like to the same house.
Offices do vary. They are not the same, all of them.
Okay.
Like from my experience in Doha, Qatar, the office was good. Yes, they were so quarrelsome, but about beating someone, no.
Okay, that is Qatar. Okay, so you stayed there. How long did you stay in the office until you find somebody else?
It was funny because I used to reach at the office, and then that same day I find another sponsor.
Really? And are you provided with everything, food, everything in the office?
That office was funny because the matron used to be given money to go and shop for the things that we needed there, the accommodation, because like we were many girls from different nationalities.
Yeah, sure.
But she will just bring macaroni and green peas only. That's the only thing that we used to eat. Breakfast, lunch, supper for the ones that...
So, macaroni and green peas, you will eat them together, or you will cook green peas and you eat with rice and macaroni alone, or how do you eat green peas with macaroni?
You just boil them and then you just cook them together.
Maisha Maju.
It's called survival for the fittest. And people back at home, they are like, akona pesa.
Where is the money? It's end month and they don't know you are in the office. Okay, so you stayed one day and you got another sponsor and you got to her house. How was it the third time now?
Oh, I'm telling you, Qatar was like cursed.
And people think that Qatar is the best than compared to maybe Saudi Arabia.
I think it also depends on the kind of job that you are going to.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So you go to your third house now. What happens until now you go home?
Hey, there, I'm telling you, I've never seen a large family. I got like 15 people living in one roof.
15? How big was the house?
The house was so big. It was like, I think, 4 floors,
Are you going to work for the 4 floors alone? Or you are 2 or 3 or 4?
Okay, there was an Ethiopian girl there. She only used to speak Arabic. I think she had stayed there for quite some time because the way they were relating, it's like they were used to each other. But there was this troublesome grandma. The one who would always make noise and she wouldn't stop. Do you know the craziest thing, the time that I entered in that house, I was given clothes, a whole laundry basket to iron. They didn't even ask me, do you know how to iron or something like that? No. I was given, they did not give me food or nothing.
You come from the office direct, start working. Oh my God.
Yeah, so I was confused.
That was the first red flag.
Yeah, I was confused, like how many people live in this house. And then it was crazy. It's like, let's say you have a brother who gets married and then brings the wife there and the baby's there. Now it's a large family, you understand?
Yeah.
It was hectic. That time, during lunchtime, I reached there at around lunchtime. I did not eat. And supper, they gave us supper, but I did not eat again because of the way I had worked and I was tired. So this girl, I was kind of, please give me Wi-Fi. At least I communicate with my people back at home. I tell them that I found another house, and she was like, no, you will talk to the grandma.
Yeah, the quarrelsome one.
Yeah, so that night, that girl, I think she said that I had not eaten, I was tired. She had hidden food inside the washing machine.
Inside the washing machine. What happened to the food that you were given during lunchtime and you did not eat?
You know, they always pour food.
So when you are giving and you don't eat, it's not put in the fridge, it's poured.
They just for, because I think they had money, and the craziest thing, they were not these brown Arabics, they were like Africans, but they were so harsh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So food in the washing machine. In the washing machine, doesn't it smell of soap and everything? Or it's just
it was covered, so I ate. We ate, by the way. We ate a lot. Yeah, we ate that night, and then we slept at around 12 a.m. at night. And that is the very first day. Do you know what time we were told to wake up?
I'm waiting for that. What time did you wake up after sleeping
at 4 a.m.?
To do what? 12?
I also asked
1, 2, 3, 4. Like you've only slept for 4 hours. Oh my God.
And I'm not exaggerating. These things happen.
Yeah, they do. So,
we were told to wake up at 4.
Somebody started to wake you up.
Yes. One of the girls who had just given birth, because I found her with a newborn.
Okay.
Yeah, she woke us up. So the grandma was about to wake up, so we had to start working. So we started working, and then I was hungry. She came and started making breakfast, but she did not even give us or anything. I asked this girl, are we not eating or
they are the ones who make their own breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked this girl, are we not eating breakfast? It was now, imagine from 4 a.m., it was around now 8, 9. The others had started waking up.
What did you do from 4 a.m. to 8? What were you doing that early morning?
Washing the many clothes. Yeah, and just arranging the kitchen. Like, just that woman alikuwa anatafuta kazi ya kupea mtu ya kufanya.
Oh, she didn't also sleep. Like, she wakes up with you at 4 and just supervises you.
She was like a baby. You see the way small babies disturb. The way they don't sleep at night. Yeah, she was like that.
Oh my God. So, your first day, you don't take breakfast?
Yeah, and that same day is when I returned to the office.
That same day? Uliona hapo uwezi vumilia? Hata mimi walai siwezi. Hey, kuamka kwanza 4 a.m. mimi siwezi.
Kulikuja dem mwenye anajua kizungu na kuambia, I just told her, I have a headache, can you please take me back to the office? And she was like, you want to go back to the office? What is the problem? And that grandma came and started shouting, Shagala, Mushkila. saying that I'm a problem, I don't know what. But me, I was ready to go back to the office. I was so damn tired. I started regretting that at home I used to have everything.
Yeah.
What did I lack? So what am I doing here? These people are treating me like trash.
So wait a minute. The first two houses you worked for like two weeks. Were you paid?
Yeah, I was paid by the office.
You were paid, okay. Okay, so
I was paid cash. Yeah.
Did she allow you finally to go back to the office?
She didn't even hesitate.
Directly.
Yeah, we went.
She's the one who took you.
Yeah, her and that girl who knew English. They were going to buy I don't know what. So she had the nerves, to buy for me shawarma. And when I was in her house, she couldn't even give me food. Yeah, so that when she goes to the office, she will say that, she will say that I have given her food, I have given her everything, she does not want to have. And do you know that is what she went and said?
The audacity. Yeah, anyway, they're like that. Most of these selfish people, they want to please. Anyway, you went to the office and what happened?
When I reached the office, I told them I'm not working again. I want to go back home. Because I had not finished 3 months, I was told to pay for my ticket.
Does it happen that way? I heard that if you are still on probation, you can go back home if you want.
Yeah, you can.
And pay for your ticket?
Yes.
I thought if you terminate your contract, but here you've not terminated your contract. They have not yet started making your papers. The office should
That time I was supposed to pay, but there were other girls who had internal problems, like they have ever gotten TB and they had scars. The office pays for them. Yeah, so I came back.
You went back home. Okay, how was home? How did people receive you? You know, when you come from here, people think you're coming with money, but now you've just gone, and you know, back home when you go, everybody knows you've gone. Like, everybody will know, hey, why is so-and-so? They will ask your family, why is so-and-so? She's in Qatar, I don't know why. Oh, she's there, she'll come back with, dollars. Now, 1 month, 2 months, you are back. How did they receive you?
I always remember that day and I feel like crying.
Tell me about it.
Do you know, I connected 2 flights, one from Doha to Ethiopia and the other one from Ethiopia to Kenya.
Okay.
So when I reached Ethiopia, I connected with the Wi-Fi of the airport.
Okay.
And I communicated with one of the boyfriends. Not a boyfriend, but a friend who is a boy.
Did your family know that you are coming back?
Yeah, because they were the ones who supported me on paying for my ticket.
Oh, okay. So you connect with your boyfriend, with the friend who is a boy.
Yeah, I told him, can you please send me credit and send me 1,000 shillings and return. And that's what he did. By the time I was landing in Kenya, I had the money on my phone because of the Uber and everything.
Yeah. Your family did not come and pick you.
I did not want. It was a shame.
But anyway, it's life. So you go home, unawatokelezea.
I'm telling you, like a thief, nilitokelezea mamangu kwa job yake. Poof.
Na mabags.
Nakwambia mamangu alikuwa amejam.
But they knew you were coming, right?
Yeah, but she was so angry. She was like, mbona haungevumilia? You could have stayed there and gotten money. You see the kind of negativity and pressure from the family. Yeah.
But does she understand what people go through for real? How would you stay waking up, sleeping for 4 hours with no food?
They couldn't understand at the time. I even became enemies with one of my brothers, by the way. I even blocked him on all my social media platforms.
Now you are enemies because you've returned.
Yeah.
Wait, when you are going to Qatar first time, are you going to work for your family or you are going to work for yourself?
I was going to work for myself.
Now, if you come back and it's you who has lost, why does the family have to feel bad if you didn't bring money?
I don't know. I think it's the kind of African maturity
mentality
thinking.
That you have to be helped. Now this somebody has no money will not help us,
and you know most people think that when you go to Gulf you're supposed to buy land, you're supposed to do what,
Now did they finally accept like this happened, there is always a second chance? How did it come? How did you get used? How did you get along, especially with your mom? How did she accept later, or she did not at all? Ulikaa wapi? Ulitoroka?
The environment was not conducive. I stayed home for only 2 months. And then I moved out.
Now, in these 2 months, you are staying at home. Have they accepted ama ni ile tu unajilazimisha? Bado unapigiwa kelele, ungekaa huko uvumilie.
Hadi nikaona wacha tu nijitoe.
So sad. How old were you?
I was 20 years back then. Hata sikuwa nimehit 20. I was 19.
Just maybe out of high school and
nilikuwa nimekaa nje like 3-4 years. Ni venye nilimaliza mapema.
Sasa alafu ukajitoa, ukaenda wapi?
I went and opened a shop.
So na open shop, umekuja na pesa? Have you come with money from Qatar?
Sasa si huyo mama mwenye tu alikuwa amenikasirikia lazima angenisupport.
Nani? Your mom. Okay, akakupea pesa ukaenda ukafungua job.
Yeah.
That's good if she supported you.
Yeah, but 6 months later, tulikuja tukasikizana because I have a sister-in-law who has been, alikuwa ametravel huku Saudi for like, amework for 6 years. So she has experience. She explained to them that Arabs are not the same and everything. And that's how they learned to accept me once again.
Yeah, it's not easy. So people out there, please, if somebody goes and comes back alive, just appreciate. You see people come back in caskets, people lose their relatives, people go through a lot. Even to complete 2 years, it's not easy, my dears. Like, we don't stay because we're in a very perfect place. We only stay because, like, it's 50, like, it's something you can take in, but there are situations that you cannot. You just have to save your life because life is more important than money. So if it comes to choose between life and money, even you seated back there waiting for your daughter, your son, your sister, your brother to work for you, just know that we will always choose life, right? Yeah. So umeka 6 months, how is the shop doing? How is the business doing?
My business did not go on for long because I fell in love in the process. And I got pregnant in the process.
Sasa, did you eat the business money with this boyfriend?
No.
Okay.
I sold out the business to one of my cousins.
Okay. And got married?
Yeah. Not getting married, I got pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah.
You couldn't continue working when pregnant? Like you couldn't run your business and when pregnant, Ama?
To send it through that time, like this guy was so supportive, so like I used to have enough money to cater for everything that I needed.
Okay. And this time you are in business, you are staying alone in your own house, you are staying with your parents, or you are staying with your boyfriend?
I was alone.
Okay, yeah. So you go back to the house and nurse the pregnancy. Miezi tisa imeisha. How was the journey?
Nikiwa karibu kupata mtoto, I went back home now.
How did your parents react to the pregnancy, first of all?
Very good, by the way. My parents used to tell us that mkijaribu kupatia watoto huku sitawahi walelea mtoto, unaona? But immediately I knew that I was pregnant. The very first day.
Are you the firstborn?
The first one was my mom. No, I'm the last one.
You're the last one. Okay, how did she receive the news?
She was surprised, but she had to accept. Yeah, because I told her that I'm going to take full responsibility of the baby.
Okay, that's good. So you stayed, nursed the pregnancy, the first trimester, the second, the third, alafu? The boyfriend okay all along, eh?
Yeah, he's okay.
You said before you gave birth, that's when you told your mom?
No. My mom knew when I got pregnant like 2 weeks later, nilimwambia. But sasa hiyo kukuja kuishi home nilikuja nikiwa around 8 months pregnant, yeah.
Umekuja kuishi home just for them to take care of you ama boyfriend mmekosana?
Nilikuja kwa sababu like I wanted her to take care of me. Because kwa kina boyfriend ni Homa Bay, so that's traveling na nini. Yeah.
Okay. Umepata mtoto and all that. How then do you then find yourself in Saudi Arabia within such a short time?
I wanted the best for my baby. So, like, immediately my baby got to 6 months, akaanza kukula. That's when I started processing again to come and work in Gulf again.
What made you think of coming? You said your boyfriend was doing okay.
I guess love doesn't last for that long because I guess it was just something.
It's a situation.
So nikaamua like I want just to do this for the betterment of my future.
Like he started mistreating you or what happened?
No. Until now we talk, he supports the baby, he's okay. But I just told him that I need time to grow myself. Yeah.
That's good anyway. So, 6 months. The baby was 6 months when you are coming.
No. 6 months ndo nilianza process.
Okay.
Yeah, but nilianza process like sikuwa nataka kuja kazi ya housemaid. I wanted to go for a security job in Qatar or Dubai.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Ulipata?
Nilipata nyingi sana, but kitu ilinitoa ni miaka. I was ready for the interviews. I used to go to like interviews every 2 weeks. But unapata kampuni zinataka from 25 years.
Na wewe hapa uko 22.
Imagine naki nilikuwa nimetafuta hadi commission. I get the commission ready.
Wewe ulikuwa ready to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't worry.
Yeah.
You can still go back home after 2 years and now you will be 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can try again. So how has it been? Now you come to Saudi Arabia. This is 2021.
2022 now.
No, you came this year.
Yeah.
This year, 2022. So, you still have 1 year more to go, right? 1 year and 6 months. How is the experience? How did they receive you here in Saudi Arabia? Like, how was your boss, employer? Was it the same like in Qatar?
No. I can't say they are the same. They were quite welcoming. But it's like fate was not on my side again because I changed the first house within the first week.
What happened yet again? Like that is the fourth.
I found out that I was washing the clothes with my hands and I was using Clorox.
Wait, all clothes for the whole household or only your clothes? For the whole household?
All the clothes. Yes.
Why? They didn't have a washing machine?
The washing machine had broken down, but they were not ready to make it. I had even told them earlier to make it so that I was ready for anything, but they refused.
And what time do you wash clothes? What time do you do all the other things, all the other work that you have to do and still wash clothes?
I wake up very early to wash them. Yeah.
Oh my God. So, Clorox, what happened next?
Yeah, I was washing the clothes using Clorox and using my hands. And there was no time to rest. You work like the whole night. You see, the time that it's around 11, 12, you're supposed to go to sleep. That is the time that they give you work.
More work after still washing your clothes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And how many are they? How many people are in this household?
They were 6.
6 people. You inclusive
Yeah,
or you exclusive?
Me inclusive.
Oh, but still, it's a large number, and washing clothes on your hands, it takes a lot of time.
And it was hectic.
Like, what time are you sleeping? What time are you waking up?
I'm sleeping at around even 3 a.m. and I'm supposed to wake up by 8 or 9 latest.
Oh my God, that's too much. So what did
Do you know that the crazy thing about that house is that they did not buy me even a uniform.
Mm-hmm.
The uniform of the office that I came with, that was the one that I wore for 1 week without washing because I don't have time to wash my clothes and before they dry.
Did you come with clothes from home?
Yeah, but they couldn't allow me to wear them.
Now you stay with the same clothes. Day, night, day, night, day, night.
Day, night, day, night. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Guys, you see the things people go through out here. So, like, and you will shower. You will take shower.
Yeah, I will take a shower early in the morning before I start working.
And then put on the same clothes.
The same uniform.
And they will not give you even pajamas.
Nothing. Even pads, no lotion, no nothing. Not even Vaseline. Not even soap to shower.
You are showering without just plain water.
I was using the ones that I came with from Kenya.
Oh my God. And how do they expect you to survive for 2 years?
I don't know. Even I didn't think about that because I just woke up one day and decided not to work. I told them to take me back to the office.
Mm-hmm. What did they
say? So they were like, is there any problem? You can tell us. But I had already made up my mind. I was so tired.
Yeah, because even if you tell them, they will change for maybe 2 days. And then since it's
or
their
even
character,
they become worse.
It's in them. Like, how do you deny somebody such basic needs? They will still go back to their character. And maybe now you've already made your ikama, it becomes more difficult for you to leave. Yeah. So you go back to the office. Now it's Saudi Arabian office. How is the office there?
The worst.
What happened?
I'm telling you, the office that we have here, it's not the same office that I came with from Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
We were sold to a different office here.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they don't care.
Really?
So yeah,
do you go there, do you explain them your problems in front of your boss, or your boss just drops you and goes back home?
When you reach there at the office, they hide you first.
Who hides you?
There's a man there who hides you in a certain room, and he goes and brings other girls so that the bosses can take a different girl, and the girl won't know that there's somebody they have returned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So the boss will drop you, you will not talk about anything, and immediately she goes back with somebody else.
Before they bring the other girls, they always say what the problem is, but they don't give me time to explain myself.
You don't say anything. It's only them who will talk.
Yeah, you're seen as the bad person.
And they're speaking in Arabic or English?
Arabic.
So you're not even understanding what they are saying?
Yeah, Mafi English.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for watching up to now. In my studio today I have Banshili Agnes on YouTube, on Instagram too. She goes by the name Banshili Agnes. She is telling us her story. So Agnes, you've gone back to your office, to the office in Saudi Arabia. How is the experience?
I can say that the office here in Saudi is the worst, like the worst place that you can wish to start even if you have a problem.
Really?
Yeah. Because I can say that when I went back, I was not treated like a person who had a problem. My problem was not solved. I was locked in a room. Yeah, so when you go back, if you had gone to your sponsor and then you got problems, they see like you are the problem, so they lock you up.
They lock you alone?
Yeah, alone first.
Why? Why do they lock you?
I think it's because they want to torture you mentally. Like they want you to feel guilty, like you're the one who was the problem, you understand?
Okay. That's so bad.
I was locked in for almost 3 weeks with one type of food. Like in a day, I would get only food once and just water.
1 meal per day?
Yeah.
No breakfast, no lunch, nothing, just once a day. Lunch during the day or at night? What time do they feed you?
It depends. They can give you either lunch or supper. It's just simple rice, like nothing else.
Just rice?
Yeah.
You survive on rice for 3 days, 3 weeks?
Yeah, and at times they can even ignore that you are there and they just don't bring you anything.
Oh my God. And is there water in the room? All you have to request?
There's the water for the shower and everything. So at times if they don't drink for you water, we just drink that.
Oh my God. So 3 weeks, how is it? What are you thinking? Are you like feeling bad? What's running in your mind in this time that you are alone in that room?
Indeed, it was a mental torture because I didn't want anyone at home knowing what kind of problem I was going through. I had no Wi-Fi because at the office they refused to put for you Wi-Fi so that you don't communicate to people how you are surviving in the hostel, you understand?
Yeah.
So I was crying day in, day out. Like,
oh my God.
All throughout the first 2 weeks. But during before that week, like I got an idea on how to hack the Wi-Fi, and I was able to be connected with other people, and I was able to even talk to my agent here.
So it got easier. Was the agent able to help you? The agent back home, was it able to help you when you talked to them?
Even though I talked to them, they were like, you just wait. You know, the office is not the same. We were sold to a different offices, I had said earlier. So it's kind of hard. The way they deal with things in Kenya is not the same that they deal with things here. So I had to be patient.
Oh my God. So after 3 weeks, what happens?
The third week, the other girls came back, but they were brought in the room that I was. But there were other men who are still coming back, but they were being kept in different rooms so that they can suffer differently, you understand? Yeah, so other girls came and I had from the experiences, but we motivated each other, and thank God because we were taken like 5 girls down to the office. The office was downstairs, so we were taken there and a sponsor came, and luckily the sponsor chose me.
That's good. Are there girls who commit suicide in that office? Like if you are closed in a room and you are mentally perturbed and you are up in the roof, are there girls who jump over, or there is no window that you can climb and jump?
The office, those us who come back, we cannot even get out. There is no window, so it's just locked. So maybe you just stay there and you cry. That's it.
Oh my God. Sorry that you had to go through that. Now, Agnes, maybe one day your daughter will grow up, will see this, what you went through. What would you like to tell her?
I wouldn't want anyone's daughter or son to find themselves in such a situation, and that's why I'm working hard so that my future babies or the one that I have now would have to go through what I have gone through. Because working as a parent is the hardest job in the world.
Yeah.
Mostly working in a different environment far away from home. Like there's raises him, and you understand, because these people are so racist. Yeah.
Yeah. How about your mom? What would you like to tell her and the people back home?
My mom has been my biggest motivation, because I think she's the one who influenced me in giving life another chance and coming to Gulf and trying again. And I really want to thank her, because this far I wouldn't be here if she did not support me. And I really thank God for her, because she agreed to stay back with my baby.
Yeah. Shout out to your mom, wherever she is. God bless you. Yeah, and God bless your baby. May she grow up in favor of man and God. And we are working hard that they may not come in such places. Yeah. So guys, that is it for today. We've had the story of Agnes Banshiri. Kindly follow her. I will put her link down here. On Instagram too, I will write her names, and follow us on Instagram kindly for your support, and like this video, comment, leave your comments. It goes a long way. Thank you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.